Hey, welcome to Board Game Today. I'm Brett. In my hands is Warhammer Age of Sigmar Stormbringer issue number 37. Now, Stormbringer is a magazine between Hatchet and Games Workshop taking you through the Age of Sigmar hobby. It is everything you need to play. Rules of how to play, background, how to paint, how to put figures together. And you get two forces. You get forces of order and forces of destruction. You literally get paints and paint brushes. So this issue has the Ylthari's Guardians. You can see here with the figures, as well as a paintbrush. It is a Drybrush 5, it looks like. We got STC Drybrush. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to go in here. I'm going to guess that there's going to be a bit about dry brushing in here. Of course, how to put these figures together, how to paint the figures, rules to play from there. It's pretty predictable when it comes to what's inside. So let's see how right or wrong I am. So we got some background, it looks like. We got a little bit about the unit itself, how to put them together, how to paint. Looks like we're using maybe the current brush that they gave out. So we got some rules as well, rules for the actual figures, and then scenario to play, all of which, as I said, pretty predictable, exactly what you kind of expect with it. We can see what the next two are. We've got one more to go with this box, so it's going to be the Vindicators, and then unfortunately we dive into a paint. This one also has a little bit of background of the Armies of Death that we'll pull out, so you can go learn about these forces, which is pretty neat. Overall, I keep on saying about Stormbringer, I think as far as an introduction to Age of Sigmar, it is a great way to go about it. You get two armies for dirt cheap, way less than you'd pay normally. We figure out all that. You can check that out in the description on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube. We have all that keeping track. You'll definitely save a good chunk on this unit, which is pretty neat. The only negative is that this is Age of Sigmar version 3, the 3rd edition. We got the 4th edition has just recently been released, so you're going to have rules that are a little bit outdated when it comes to this, so it is what it is. But you're going to generally learn how to play, which is, you know, what you're looking for, right? You can always go and dive into the new rules and figure out the differences from there. So getting you started, I think, is really good, as long as you're good with the two armies, or if you want to roll the dice, try to get the specific magazines that you need and go get some units for really, really cheap. As I said, we're going to keep track of all that. You're going to go find that stuff out in the description. If you want general game news, role-playing games, board games, card games, miniature games, all that stuff, check us out at BoardGameToday.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, all stuff. All that at Board Game Today, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep rolling that dice. Get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do it right here on video, but you can go and check us out at BoardGameToday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you could, you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos, or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.